feel a little naked when I sing them, so. But this song that I want to share with you has a certain impact, came from a certain impact in my life. In 1 week, I buried a brother-in-law, lost a good friend, and one of the students I work with died of an overdose. And it hit me hard. And I sat on it for a long time, and I couldn't quite resolve what was going on in my heart, but clearly there was a loss. And, you know, they say out of all things comes something good. And so I thought I can't be the only person in the world experiencing any loss. So I wrote about it. It's called You're Moving On. We got a tune. This is just harsh. Sorry. I'm playing it in D's. We really did have a rehearsal before we came here. We'll tune here. Sorry to put you through this.
It's time for a limerick.
No, Tracy, you got to keep it clean.
That's all right. I've got one about religious fanaticism. That'll do. There once was a man who declared he was Jesus, could not be dissuaded with reasons. When all attempts failed, we got a cross and some nails. Then he remembered he was really Julius Caesar.
Thank you.
It's always good to have a limerick in the back pocket if you have to tune on stage.
It's just another sad and damn goodbye. This one's bound to put a stumble in my stride. You stood by while my heart went up in flames. Though I'd sworn I'd never do that again. There's no way of knowing how you turn this in your mind. You're moving on, and I am left to cry. My heart's a fortress, it's cold to play. I live quite safely there, kept the dragons all at bay. Stormy weather's cut off vision in my wall. I fell unshackled, through your love I have crawled. You're moving on to search for what you find. Our passions hold a cold and a litany of time. You're moving on. I don't want this goodbye.
to walk on without your light. You're moving on, you're leaving me behind. There's no way of knowing how you turn this in your mind. You're moving on, and I am left to cry. You're moving on to search for what you'll find. Our patches hold with hope and a litany of